What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. This video is another exciting production we got here from Ball is Life. Go like, go subscribe. This is Nazir Kaur calls out Bino, or Bino calls out Nazir Kaur. So the cool thing here is everyone was always talking about this game. I didn't realize this game was recent. I thought this game happened a long time ago.
Hey, so we was asking everybody, man, if you had to choose one person to play.
What the? Who? This yeah, he did. No, he did. But I didn't play defense. I watched him shoot the whole game. You know that I watched him shoot. We up 20 the whole game.
Possessions, and they just play the right way.
Man, so we have seen that Bino Nas original game, so I'm pretty sure that's the one I always thought people were talking about.
I'm not gonna lie. What I really like.
This is so dope.
Stay where you at. Stay where you at. Don't instigate now. I'm on the same time you want when you know this.
I will f you up. Don't play with me, bro. Put some money up. Some real money. Now, beat his ass right now. Look. Right now? On me.
All I can do is sip on my coffee on this one.
This shit. I want shit. That's what I want shit.
Hey, yo, don't know
Lamar.
what's going on right now. Bino said he want to check out with Nas, and we're trying to negotiate what's going on. Everybody's getting held accountable. Somebody got to check up. We got to do something. But this hot ball is on Nas.
I play. I don't like how you just trying to pop it at me like this shit's sweet or something. I'm me for me.
Yo, Ball is Life. Y'all did y'all's thing with this one. Okay. Wait.
If you Bino, what you get to right here?
Just quickly. So I haven't seen this. I've not seen this. But now that I've got a lot more experience in this space and watching them play, got to see both these guys play live. If I had to guess, I mean, look, if I had to guess, I'm assuming Nas doesn't lose. Otherwise, like, that news would have been blown all over the place. But I have no idea. I'm assuming Nas wins, right? So if I had to read the script or guess the script. But Bino struggles with contact on the drive. So Bino can get to his spots when he's able to use his shot to create some space. But if you crowd his space, you can actually make him drive at like weird angles. Now Bino is, I mean, he's a pro. He can hit tough shots. He can hit shots at tough angles. But when it comes down to like being an efficient scorer, being an elite scorer, it's about getting exactly to your spots, because then you have all your counters, you have all your moves that you rep out on your own time, right? When you play against someone who's putting you in spots you're not used to, then you're getting shots you're not quite practicing or repping out every single day. So I think Nas is going to give Bino trouble for that aspect, because I've seen this with Bino in person. But Nas, on the other hand, I don't know if Bino's defense is good enough to keep Nas from getting to his spots. I think he's just too physical, and he gets to that mid-range and can do those little bump offs. So we'll see. I think I'm going to go with Nas by 15. Nas by 10, Nas by 15.
Huh?
Only because it's make it take it. If it was like a back and forth, it'd go down to a few possessions, but make it take it just snowballs so quick.
Look, I was telling.
This is what I mean.
I was saying earlier. He ain't been in this type of. Listen.
So Bino, when he can get like 1 foot in the key on this shot, that little bump, that little physicality that Nas does here doesn't bother you. But out here at the elbow, this is a tough shot.
I was saying earlier, he ain't been in this type of. Listen, you play in these different events, in these different ones. What's the physicality like?
Oh, we got Lamar commentating.
Playing against.
Nas physical, yeah. Bro, he really a football player, bro. Like, and a basketball player with a basketball skill set.
Sorry.
Find it.
Somebody calling me from Texas.
Basketball player with a basketball skill set.
Yeah, his shot diet is just going to be a lot better than Bino's, I think.
Yeah, but Bino just got to I feel like Bino had to really get to his spots. Like,
Bino wanted this.
Same thing with that bump. And this is where Bino, we talk about this when we've broken down some of his other games. He loves that slow step,
like,
but when you're playing against someone physical, it just completely negates like your height.
Bino wanted this.
So there's the angle, can't get inside the elbow. So that's point number one he lost. So Nas does a good job keeping him out of those push points. Tries to get inside the block. Nas wins that bump. And so he tries everything in his power to change that angle, get back to the middle. Off of 2 feet, this would be a pretty decent positioning. This would be like Kevin Durant. But off of 1 foot, that's a very weak position. I mean, Nas is just palming the ball right now. Like, that's just not a strong position to be in.
Listen.
And this is what Bino gets mad at the referees and he gets mad at other people, but this is a him problem. It works because he's 6'7" and he's strong and athletic. So against most people it's fine, but against someone who's as strong or stronger, that's when your angles, that's when IQ, that's when the fundamentals come in. That's the next step for Bino.
There's no
and he can do it. I think he can do it.
You playing against the
top dog.
You playing against the top dog? What you
top dog. So he definitely A-side. So it's not like
you gotta beat Nas. You gonna have to beat him.
You gotta beat him.
You gotta beat him. It ain't gonna be.
You gotta make some shots. He's going to make some tough shots.
Nas at home.
Nah,
this ball is life.
This is shit for sure. I feel like
turnover.
I feel like overall, it's just like when you come.
So we talk about advantage and disadvantage too. Who's in advantage right here on the catch?
Nah,
this ball is life.
This is shit for sure.
So Bino goes straight into like disadvantage. He does the right thing by trying to get back on balance, trying to like win some space back. But he doesn't, like, Nas doesn't just, he just doesn't give any space. He's just like, I'm moving backwards, man. And look, as soon as Bino then goes to get that shoulder to the chest, like, that's when he gets the
turnover.
steal.
I feel like overall,
this might be a long game for Bino.
It's just like when it comes down to like when you talk about,
and it's 0-0. So people get mad when I stop the game a lot. I know. I've had a couple. Now that our channel's growing, more people are watching, more people are complaining. This dude stops the video too much. Just go watch the original video, or go watch a reactor that's going to sit in the corner. Go watch Cash Nasty, who's just going to yell and scream and eat popcorn the whole time. Okay, I had to throw a shot at Cash because me and him had a back and forth. Love his content. But go watch a reactor, okay? We're breaking it down. The score is the reason it's valuable. The score is 0-0, and look how much information we've gained, and we can now predict what we think is going to happen in the game. Because, and I could be wrong, but this is how you play basketball, and this is how you think the game of basketball. We can make accurate predictions now of how we think this game is going to go based on what we're seeing. We're not just looking at the score. We're not just looking at, oh, he made a shot, he's going to win, or oh, he missed this shot, he's going to lose. You can actually learn some fundamental things. You can see some trends and what to look for. What that does for you when you go watch basketball, when you go coach basketball, when you go play basketball, you can use those same tools. So the more you break down film like this has taken 10 minutes, this has taken 8 minutes or so of breaking it down, because it's putting it into my brain, it's helping me process it. So when I watch it live, I identify those things really quickly because I've already done the studying, I've already done the hard work, I've already done the film study. Now when you go see it live, it just comes back to your brain of like, oh, Bino's in disadvantage, he struggles going in these angles, I think Nas is going to do this. Then when Nas does those things, you go, yep, this is what I was talking about, this is what I was saying. So yeah, it's not accidental. It's not accidental basketball. It pays. This is how you break down film, this is how you study, this is how you get smarter at predicting things.
Yeah.
And that's what we said. He's going to get that mid-range bump.
But I feel like also it's going to be hard for him to score on Bino too.
You know what's,
if he's not hitting those threes,
you know what's interesting though? I don't think Bino's going to
go to distance.
Nah. We talked about it earlier how you got to be ready to die.
Yeah.
Listen, I know it sounds.
Do you guys like? I think the commentary is so much better when it's one commentator and one player, current player. I think it's really good. I like this commentary mixture right now with Lamar and Bird.
It's crazy to people watching, but it's a different feeling that you have out there that you gotta.
I done been in there with him too, so I know he's definitely willing to die. Like he's ready to die.
Because if Bino gives these up, right?
Yeah. And the right, and, and his mindset too, though. Like
we need to. I think I'm going to make a chart. Maybe I'll speak with some of the other guys that have been in the space for a while. But I think I'm gonna make a chart. The NBA has stats and these deep and analytical charts that you can dive into. I think they've gone too far, but we need like a generic chart so that people that are coming into the one-on-one space for the first time, they can understand like what to look for, but it's going to help the new players on the scene mold their game, right? So instead of needing 6 or 10 games before you know how to play one-on-one. You can like start learning beforehand. That just that catch and shoot 3, that jab 3, the triple threat 3, I think is like, it's either the most valuable shot in one-on-one or it's second. I think the other most valuable one is just asserting your dominance, full speed right, full speed left, getting all the way to the highest percentage shot in basketball, because what that does is it tires out the defense too, and it kind of just lets them know like you don't belong here. But hitting that 3 at the top, it takes no energy away from you, and it gives you the most amount of points, but also forces the defense to have to come guard you. First step of your flow chart, first step of conditioning. It does so many things more than those 3 points. So I think this is like the most valuable or second most valuable shot. The fact that Bino's given up 2.
About 3.
And Nas hasn't given up any. And I think this is Bino's strength. This is his best attribute, is this 3 at the top of the key. Nas isn't going to give him that.
He's a lot over here, right?
Man, I'm sorry I'm talking a lot, but
always wins.
That's a good shot.
You know what's the best thing about Nas is Bino kind of juiced him up by calling him out. Nas went over there to set up Scotty from that game they just had.
Oh, so he called Nas.
He said, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. What's up with you? So you know when somebody call you up, you get that extra juice.
Yeah. Hey, they ain't gonna give him nothing.
I mean, you got foul on that?
Sorry, my coffee was spilling. This is something I talked about this with the Rob game, Rob versus Scoob. You can't hope for the refs to bail you out. You have to earn space. He hasn't earned any space from Nas right now.
Juice.
Yeah.
He hasn't earned space, so he's jumping into him. And honestly, his elbow is like going into Nas's face. This could be an offensive foul in the NBA. But you can't just jump into someone and be like, hey, there was contact, ref. It's like, yeah, against good defenders, there's always going to be contact, especially like, I know when I went overseas, when I went to college, like those are the first things I noticed was like, oh, basketball's a contact sport. It's very physical. We just get used to watching the NBA and think you can't touch players, but even in the playoffs was super physical.
Hey, they ain't gonna give him nothing.
I mean, that's
good defense.
Probably did. Probably did.
He talked about it.
He probably did, got fouled, but shit. Like you said,
talked
Nas
about
at
it.
home.
Nas at home.
And that's a rhythm 3, right? Just if you can take a dribble to the basket.
Like you said, Nas at home.
Nas at home.
And just go one dribble pull up. Again, that's something you lab out, right? He didn't have to move too much, but you lab that out. Jab, cross, throw down dribble, just into your pickup. That might as well just be a catch and shoot 3 as well. Like, man.
Right, it get different out there. So we say first of 5 threes.
Bird, say the sharks in the water on the ocean TV or something. Say it.
It's tough.
The crowd wants to
tough.
hear
I
it.
ain't gonna lie, Nas, he's a bulldog though, bro. For sure.
Golly.
Yeah, bulldog. A lot. Nas, he's a bulldog.
Do you go
though,
onside step?
For sure.
Oh, he did. Onside step Nas. And, oh, man, this is such a good game. We're getting to see, now that I know the space a little bit more, I can really break down even more of what makes Nas. Onside step, I like it. I love the onside step footwork because Nas, physically, he can deal with the physicality, right? But if you can also just turn your shoulders and not have to deal with the physicality, it kind of takes away, like Bino can't even hold him right here. Bino's trying to hold him with 2 hands, and Nas just gets around it completely, and he's already started a straight line drive to the basket. But you see how he like opened his shoulders up to do that? I watch people play. You just don't see straight angles like this a lot, especially against a good player like Bino. Bino's a good player. But players, this is why I always like, Nas can play 5-on-5. Where can the help come from when you drive from the top of the key and you get inside the elbow? Like, who can help? Yeah, the help can step up, but now Nas can deal with the help. He can euro around it. He can go left or right. He has like multiple options to deal with help as well. Like, you're not even funneling him to one side of the court.
Yeah,
Great job.
Look at him.
Definitely a bulldog. You know, he Lenny Fournette out there. He look like Lenny Fournette out there. He look like Lenny. He look like Lenny out there.
Hey, which
Look
Lenny
like
though?
a running back.
Bucks. Nah, Tampa. Nah, Tampa Lenny.
Young Lenny.
Nah, that's Tampa Lenny out there, man.
That's Tampa Lenny.
Just let him get that shot,
talking
though. I
about Super
don't
Bowl.
like it.
Gotta get out the
Bino tired already. He's feeling this game.
knees, Bino. Showing signs.
Yeah, listen, as bad as listen.
I'm not gonna go call Nas out after I done played.
Imagine if you call somebody out right now.
Yeah, like we seen this happen twice though. We seen
Turnover.
We seen Dom do it. After he played,
You gotta know.
then you call him out a shark. Though.
You gotta know.
Zay's a shark. You feel me?
You gotta know. You know what we're saying about the sharks over here?
I knew he was gonna bring up the shark analogy, but geez, like even this right here. So Nas might miss this shot, but who won this possession? Like who's coming out of this possession like worse off? I would say Bino's coming off worse off this possession.
You gotta know.
He had to play defense and then try to win the bump at the elbow.
You know what we're saying about the sharks?
Boom! He won the bump, but look, he took him off his feet. Nas took him off his feet, and really, what Nas should have done here is just step straight back.
Over here.
But I think his gather was bad. He does this a lot. He could work on his handles a little bit just for that gather. You know, there's no need to run away to the 3-point line. You just like get back on balance and just shoot that long too. But like Bino's tired and he's feeling that hit. It's like a body blow in boxing. And then he makes it. Bino, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Damn. Golly.
You don't got.
Gotta figure it out though.
Listen, I talked about it over here when you play.
It's not even a time. It's not even Bino's timeout. They called a medical timeout because his chest just fell out onto the elbow. His chest is over here laying on the.
And I ain't gonna lie, this is a little belt coming out right now.
Hey, yo, bro.
Oh yeah, that's game. That's game. You're not thinking like what you can do better. You're not getting coaching advice. You're not analyzing what's happening. Ref, hey man, can you help me out, dog?
Cylinder. If I can't do this, if I can't go straight up, that's a foul.
But
Every.
but he's not in your cylinder.
Okay. But if you're talking about that one, the shot, the 3-point shot, you lean forward on that. But he's in my cylinder.
See, so Bino's doing this whole NBA thing. The NBA is very. Like if you're in someone's cylinder and you don't touch them, they're still probably going to call a foul. That's just how the NBA is. But no other league in the world is like that. Basketball everywhere else is physical. You can't just shoot the ball when you feel like shooting the ball. You got to earn it. That's why team basketball is important. That's why drive and kick is the most valuable. That's like one of the most valuable analytics at the moment. Is can you drive, get 2 feet in the key, kick it out to a teammate. Now that guy can shoot it if he wants. He can drive. He can do whatever. But too many people play like this and just decide like, I want to shoot the ball. Don't touch me. It's like that doesn't happen anywhere else. You got a hand on your hip. They're pushing you. So if you jump to shoot it, that's going to happen.
But he has to hit you in order for that to take when I'm rising up, I'm going through his chin.
Yeah, your elbow is going through his chin, but that's his space too.
So you telling me you ain't seeing no call? You ain't seen none of my calls?
In FIBA, like the defense has a cylinder too, and they're entitled to that space. So like as long as I'm, it's like verticality. As long as I'm playing in my space, like the contact, there's legal contact. Right, he's not even drinking that water. He got a hole in his lip. His face is numb because he just seeing red right now. Golly, man, this is why I think he smoked that. Man, shift him off his line, left and right, which is good. Now redrive. This is kind of what a hang dribble does for you. That was just like a behind the back hang dribble, but Nas sees that straight line to the basket. Now hang dribble, we heard Jerome Randall just talking about moving them off their line. If you're trying to drive through someone who's right here all the time, sometimes like once you've gone right, left, you can't get them, you can't move them, you can't get past them. That hang dribble moves them off their line. So now you get like you get another chance at making another angle. You get another chance at like trying to see if they'll give you an angle. And Bino did that right here. So Nas just goes full speed to the basket, full speed right. This is where Nas wasn't very efficient. This is why one dribble would have been better. Hold on, let's actually look. Hang. Yeah, if he could have thrown that bounce just a little bit further forward and then picked it up and finished, he'd have been fine. But because he had to take another dribble right here, which I don't think he needed it. Now he should have went off his opposite foot. Should have done the goofy foot layup, He should have jumped right here because Bino's too far away to close that gap. But because he had to take one more step, now Bino gets to play the ball. And this is what I mean. Was it perfect? It wasn't. It wasn't perfect down to the numbers, but he got so many things right in that sequence. He still had a really high percentage shot, right? So when I'm talking to you guys about getting to the basket in one dribble, getting to the basket with the proper footwork, it's so that this scenario doesn't happen. But this is still a very good scenario to be in. So don't overthink it. Full speed right, full speed left is the most important thing. Then you can clean up and sharpen your footwork and all that, depending on the level you're playing, the type of player you're playing. But this is an excellent drive. Oh, decent.
And one.
Slow step, man. Decent drive here, but again, we talk about our push points, elbow and block. Man, I'm sorry, this video might be an hour long. I'm sorry, guys, but just because of that little bump that Nas does here, look how far it pushes him outside the elbow. So then Bino, the quicker he can step and get back online and win the bump again, it's going to give him the best opportunity. But Nas is too strong. Like, look, he doesn't go into him. So now that bump is going to happen a little bit further out. Now that bump is happening at the block, and we know Bino likes to do that 1 foot gather here, slow step. It's just not a strong position to be in. So he does get the foul. He does get the foul, but it would have been nice to get that
free throw.
You know how to fight back.
You got him. What you got on this free throw? Make a miss.
Would have been nice to get a layup.
You seen how free throws been on?
Ooh.
Yeah, you seen him put on the shorts.
Tired. If you can avoid it, I wouldn't try not to bend over onto your knees, guys. just for mental. Just try. In one-on-one, it's super important.
Big shot.
But it's super important 5-on-5 as well. If you're the guy, like if you're the guy on your team, if you're the scorer on your team, you're pretty much in these one-on-one battles with the other team's defensive guy. And one thing I always tried to pride myself on is even when I was tired, I would just try not to look tired to win that mental battle, because that defensive player, his job was to just make everything as difficult as possible on me. So offensively, I'm like, man, I'm really tired. He's actually locking me up. He's doing a really good job. But if I can act like I'm not phased, if I can act like I just missed the shot, you didn't play good defense. If I can just act like I'm not tired, it'll wear on him too, because he's like, man, I'm playing as hard as I can, and like this guy doesn't even notice, even though inside I'm screaming. Inside I definitely notice. So these mental battles are super important. And then the amount of times I've been really close to being like, all right, sub, or I'm tired, like I'm just going to bend over and try to catch my breath and whatever. Then I watch the other guy check out mentally, and I'm like, let's go. It starts snowballing. I'm like, ooh, quick 12 points, 14 points, all that work he had put in the whole game. It's just like that mental battle is so important in 5-on-5. So I can only imagine now playing against a Nas, like you need every little edge you can get.
He needed that.
11-1. That's enough.
Man, there's a lot of knowledge I'm giving away for free in this video, okay?
Oh my God.
But he still closed out. He still made him. This is good. So he got that Sangham dribble, but he actually has the same angle that Nas just had on him, right? Remember when Nas took that drive to the basket? The difference is he's tired. So the best he's going to get is a deep, deep three with a player closing out. But it's like when you get people in these positions, if you can't, you need to be able to drive to the basket, win the bump, finish, and then Nas goes, "Ooh, okay, that was a good drive," and he scored, and I gave him everything I had, and he still scored. But if you can't score against someone who's physically dominating you, and you like, even when you make a really good move, it's just so disheartening right here. Like that's a great move, but look at that contest.
God,
Yeah, you need that shot.
But see, nobody's guarded him like this week. He's had his way with everybody.
And look, he looked tired. If I'm Nas, I'm going straight downhill. But, I mean, unless you just give me the three.
I helped him. So these 4 dribbles, Nas
he's letting him breathe.
So you know how to count him.
He the biggest, been the biggest in the gym.
God.
Yo, I'm not gonna. Hey.
I'm the only one who guard this shit. I'm the only one, I think, bro.
You know what I tell people?
Like, this nigga,
Lamar.
he's so strong. Oh my God.
Dang. Yeah, that sucks. He said, I want the same one. That's a different foul, though, right? We talk about our cylinder. Look at Bino's cylinder. Is Bino inside his own cylinder right now? This is what I'm saying. Like, Nas was actually just in that space, and his hands were just like this, and he's just crowding your space, whereas Bino is like way back, and he's doing this. He's like, I want the same foul. Okay, well, create the same foul, create the same positioning. Nas is just strong, so when he bumps and then separates, like this is how you have to defend it now. And you didn't need to foul there though, but just tired.
His footwork underrated too. Nas footwork, it's underrated, bro.
Kids,
I ain't gonna cap. Me just watching.
I say it every video, go move some metal. Look at the top 2 guys in the space. They are strong as shit and they're in shape. If you want to be like, you can't be top 2 without that. Now they also are good at basketball. They have other skills on top of that. Yes, those things are important, but all you guys are, you got it backwards. You're working on all this other stuff first. Go get strong. Go be an athlete. Go become an athlete. Be strong, be in shape, then put all the sprinkles onto your game after that.
Bino good. And so it's more impressive. It's more impressive.
Bino doesn't have to do it as much because he's 6'7". So he's naturally going to walk in the gym and be a better athlete than a lot of players. But you're going to run into a Nas at some point. And it's like, okay, I get it now.
You know, there's some guys, like, regardless if they win or lose, I never bet against because they so seasoned. And you know, when the more you playing this, the more you kind of understand it. You like, and you know yourself, like, bro, you done played everywhere. Even if an NBA guy or a pro guy comes in this, and you know they got a certain matchup.
He called foul? Hold on, let's look at this defense. This is what I mean about chest and hips. If I see someone playing defense like this,
you like, and you know yourself,
scary
like, bro, you done
times.
played everywhere.
This is good defense.
Even if an NBA guy or
chest and hips, legal contact. Anywhere, legal.
pro guy comes in there,
Chest and hips, legal contact. Anywhere. And look at Bino. He's just like, call a foul, call a foul. He's like, bail me out. But this is legal contact. And this is why I think Lamar does have a chance to be the best player, because he can deal with this. Lamar can deal with this contact. And Lamar can do that on defense as well.
and you know they got a certain match.
Honestly, it's like,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah. Yeah, what you think about that?
I like that.
Sizing up Bino?
I like that.
The ref gave me one there.
And he's on playing mind games.
That's what
He knew he got him.
Listen, it's
Playing mind
experience.
games. He playing mind games too.
Hey, good cat. This is what Bino's going to have. He just got to be stronger in this position, though.
He playing mind games too.
You're not going to out-strength him, but right here, I would probably push Nas. Like, now that his momentum is moving, I'd probably do the Lamar Peters. I'd probably push him just to get some space, get that 0.5 seconds of freedom. But he decides to keep going, which is fine. But Nas now does the same thing again, and Bino does. He pushes and goes behind the back at the same time, which is good. But now, and this is what lets me know if you have a handle or not, now you got to get both of these hands back around. You got to win this arm battle while also trying to gather the ball. Again, watch Kyrie. He'll throw the ball between, and I learned how to do this when I was splitting screens. Throw the ball through like you're splitting the screen and knock the other people's hands away while the ball is free. Knock their hands away and then gather and go finish, or gather, kick, or keep dribbling, whatever. That's what you have to do in these situations when you're playing a really handsy physical defender. Like, you have to win the arm battle sometimes with that ball isn't even in your hands. But Bino, like, this is a lot. It's really hard to do. He's not winning the arm battle and knows he still has to go get that ball. It's easier said than done, especially if you're playing against a Nas. But again, like, that's a skill you have to have if you're going to play against a defender of that caliber.
Experience taking over right now. So look, I think that what Bino needs right now is a good coach, a good corner. You got to get somebody.
Look, that's what I learned from this shit.
Let's go. I like this Lamar, because he was that. Remember, he came in and he's like, I got this. I don't need anything. I'm better, whatever. Man, he's been so receptive to anyone that talks to him and says things. Oh, hey, what about this? He's been so receptive, and then he's like bouncing ideas back and forth. Like, he want to be the best. He wants to be the best.
Is a good coach, a good corner. You got to get somebody.
Look, that's what I learned from this shit. You need people in your corner. I be having Ness watching. I be having like Ness be in my corner, OTD and shit. I have Dooley. They talk, and that gets me through.
How important is that?
It's important.
Because you know, when you play, you can't see what we see.
Yeah,
That's a great drive.
it's important.
That's a
You know,
great drive,
when you
Bino.
play, you can't
Now that he's moving, you can move Nas once he's running.
see what
but you can't move him once he's set. So I think Bino mistimed this a little bit.
Yeah.
But that second one, that's what you got to have.
That's a lot of body.
I mean, he's right. Like, that's just what.
That might have took everything.
Now this is whether, like, how many can you keep doing that though? I don't think you can. But
How important is that?
It's important.
Because you know when you play, you can't see.
so this is what I'm saying of like, man, the difference between the guys at the top
we see.
and everyone else. It's just like Nas is prepared to play like this for a whole game, I think. See, he's calling for a travel. He's not even calling for the foul or nothing. He's just like, oh, damn. Okay, good hit. Whereas Bino is just like.
That's a lot of body.
But if you're Bino, you want to act like, yeah, I'm going to do that every time. Just so Nas is like, oh, shit. but look, if I'm Nas, I just go, okay, do it again. I don't think he can do it again. Look at him. He scored on me, and he's disappointed, and he's tired.
That might have took everything. Nah, man, a high level matchup. Bro, you gotta go get it.
You gotta give him a timeout.
See, Nas is trying. He understands. He's trying to go.
You're not doing it. You gotta call a timeout. You gotta
Yeah. You think Bino ready to die?
You gotta be. You gotta be.
You think he is?
He been
You
making
think
that all
he is
week.
though?
He's been making that all week.
He has a
Damn, yeah. Look, Bino, it's just that look, right? It's just that look of like, I think he realizes now where he's at. And you got to go through this. You got to jump into this space and be like, okay, I know what's required now. Now that he knows what's required, I wonder how he'll
Talk
be.
about this though. Has he been this all week? You know how because he had this though.
I'm going to try to not stop it as much as possible now because I feel like I've covered all the stuff I need to. The rest looks like it's about to just play out because it's just tired. It's just fatigue now. I'll stop it if I need to, but I'll try to just get
It's
through
different scoring like that. Halftime. Coke for the team. Halftime. Look at Bino.
it. Dang. he's done. I told y'all his chest fell. He fell out onto the court.
I'm tired.
I don't like the flickering of all the stats because it's like it's too hard to read. Right? Look how quick that was. 3%, 1 for what the right?
Nigga was up all night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't warm up, ain't stretch.
Yeah, they're both at a disadvantage here, but like once you step on the court, no one cares, right? Like Nas wasn't expecting to play. He probably wasn't prepared or whatever, not warmed up. But then Bino also just played a game. So he's warmed up, but he's also tired. So
Huh? These not even my shoes. I'm wearing somebody else's shoes. I just, you know. He had a good weekend though. Yeah. But she just left me alone. I ain't. It's the wrong tree. It's the wrong tree, my boy. And I fuck with Bino, but it's the wrong one.
bro, this is like a post-game interview. It's halftime, my guy. This is how much he knows he's beating.
And check the tape. It don't work against people who already, like, the top dogs are top dogs for a reason. Yeah. I'm not coming off the sideline and being like, oh, I want the best dude. Since when? What's this, a WWE? That shit don't work, bro. It don't work.
Yo.
It ain't over. My nigga Bino can come back. That's my nigga. But at the end of the day, Nas my nigga, too. So I just stay out of it.
I'm not going to lie. Day 3, me and Nas been over here electrolyting.
I'm not going off the court. I'm not going to call out Zay and Nas after I done played and they been sitting down. That don't make no sense. That's two sharks, bro. It's two of them. It don't make no sense. I wouldn't do it at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't calling about it. I'm not playing 2 1s and 1 dip. I'm not doing none of it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He says that, but he did call out Bruce, and him and Bruce played, and they were both some dogs, and they both had played multiple games. But I know what he's saying. It's not Nas. It's not Zay. Dang.
Tired. Nah, man. He was tired after the game.
I feel for Bino too. Because, like, look at this. He's frustrated, but it's like, man, you gotta just like understand why these things are happening. What's the difference between this foul? Nas does everything that we talk about in our videos, right? And then Bino, look, he's reaching out so far outside of his cylinder. And it's like, yeah, if you get his arm, like, that's a 50-50 call. These refs might call it, might not. But if you're playing chest and hips, like, they're probably not going to call any of that.
You got to think, right? You got to think Bino and them was tired after they played Scotty.
And then the other part too, like I want to hear
That game was a one-on-one.
No, that was 1-on-1. The Scotty damn scored all the points.
So you got to.
And he was going at him, like trying. You know what I'm saying? And he had big defense hard
It
on
feels
Scotty.
different though when you.
Oh, had him good defense, but can you keep that up? But yeah, I was saying I feel for Bino because I think a lot of people are going to see this. Unless he brings it back.
I feel like it's just taking too much out.
I think a lot of people are going to make judgment calls off of Bino as a player watching games like this. And it's like, no, this is just like I hate that non-hoopers and players that haven't played at a high level get to criticize because this right here, this is just tough. If you've never been in this spot and you haven't overcome it, like, I don't feel like you should be speaking on it to be about people. So I understand because I've been here. We talked about it with the Tyler video. I've been there. I've been that guy. I've been that guy that like thought my basketball skills would get me to all the places I wanted to be. And then someone punches you in the mouth. And then you either go home and you quit, give up on your dreams, or you're like, hold on. No, he was just stronger. So now every time you go to the weight room, you're not lifting to be a little bit stronger than the camera guy. You're not lifting to be stronger than the guys you've been beating all summer, all weekend. You're lifting because you're like, nah, next time I run into a Nas, I got something for him. And then when you get beat by a Lamar because he's hitting all these step back threes on you, now when you practice basketball, you're making sure you're eliminating whatever's holding you back from being able to contest that step back three. You're running stairs. You're constantly contesting people when they're doing those step backs, and you're making it a point to guard it. So next time you play Lamar, I got something for him. But now you have that in your bag for the next person that plays like Lamar too. You've got the strength in your bag for the next person that plays like Nas. Like, this is how you improve. This is what you do. This is part of the process. But everyone's just going to go, Bino sucks. It's like, okay, well, no, Bino's got 99% of the tools. He doesn't have the right tools for a Nas. Not yet. He can add that, right?
Can't even push him, bro.
And Nas knows. He's in his head, and he knows physicality is like.
He doing anything.
Yeah.
Listen, he can't walk, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's day 3.
This is what you see.
All right, look.
You see that dog, you gotta come out. Like, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, some people,
Golly.
you see that dog, you gotta come out. Like, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, some people.
And he is a little bit outside of his cylinder on that one. Got to play hips and chest.
You all in the area though, you all in the area. Nas in his special.
So look, right? When people are looking at and they're gonna watch this event, tell them how hard it is to play this type of competitive basketball 3 days straight.
I like that Bird is asking this question.
Highest levels, practicing every single day, and you don't feel.
And it's so tough because every day you gotta give it all. You gotta give it your all.
But just
or
think
you
how
gonna get embarrassed.
So just think how hard you practice in the SEC, and you're able to do it again and again and every single day. And people come here and can't do it 3 days in a row.
Yeah, for sure. And the gym's very hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this week was extremely hot in LA.
Listen. Bino hasn't been pressed out on defense like this all.
So this is why I try to tell people, like, I respect these guys. I don't care when people say they're not pros. I'm like, man, some of these guys are pros. The majority of these guys are pros because they're what they're doing and what's required of them is what would be required to go do that overseas. It's the same thing that would be required to do something else. They're showing they got it. They're just choosing to do this instead. You know what I mean? They're choosing to play 1-on-1 instead, 3-on-3. This is their pro. This is pro.
He leaning now.
But I'm just like Nas on defense. When you pick it up, I'm gonna press up. And like when Nas doing a good job, after the 1-2 dribble, you touch with 2 hands, boom, and get out of there.
You know what's crazy? You do a good job of sizing when somebody gets toasted, then you can ride them out. And that's what I told Tyler after the game. I says, bruh, you gonna play against everybody, damn near gonna be stronger than you.
For sure.
You can't start on the 3. Yeah. I said, bro, you was better off starting at half court.
And he was a lot better. When he was doing the 3, it's like now you gotta work out the jab.
Yeah, but he was too close. I thought he should have stayed far.
And look what Bino don't know. Nas is trying to wear him down.
Yeah, this is like boxing right here. Nas is being smart. This is like boxing. And again, I'm sorry I'm stopping it so much, but I feel like this is a blueprint. This is the perfect game to show the levels and to show how good the Nases and the Robs are, the Zays. Like, they do this sort of stuff. But, like, these are the battles you get into. These are the battles you get in. If you're the star player on the other team, especially, again, this is something I saw in Australia. I would run down the court, and guys would just hit me. And I'm like, yo, ref, he just hit me. And they just hit you for a full game. It'd be elbows, shoulders, whatever, into your chest. And it's like, yeah, they're trying to wear you down over the course of the game. They're not trying to stop you from scoring completely, but they're just trying to make you feel it throughout the whole game to where when you get to that fourth quarter, your legs are gone and you're done. So I had to get to a point where I understood that, and bigger, stronger, and then I'd try to be like, oh, this guy's going to hit me. I'm just going to try to use my body weight and lean into him. That's what Nas is doing. So it's like the Muhammad Ali, but it's like, I'm just going to lean into him. My weight is going to wear him down. It's going to take more energy for him to hit me, but I'm just going to lean into him. And I'm not having to do any work. So yes, we're pushing each other, but I'm leaning, he's pushing. And it's like, I can lean way longer than you can push. But then once it became his advantage and he's leaning onto me and I just walk away. I'm like, I'm not going to do this anymore. And now you got to catch up to me. And then I'll just keep it in my advantage for the whole game. So once the 40-minute game, once it came down to the last 5 minutes, I'm like, I've got more in the tank than this guy. Those are those mental battles I think a lot of people don't understand. Conditioning, a lot of people don't understand. And this is why it's so important to be in shape. And that shot is a lot tougher when your legs are tired.
I think Bino got dog in him.
He got dog in him.
Got dog in him.
He got dog in him.
He got dog in him. Right now, it don't look too good, but he definitely got dog. He definitely got dog in him. I don't just see him just laying down. But Nas one of the ones he can just push you away too.
I don't think Bino just played enough, though.
Yeah.
Great drive. That sucks.
Ooh, that hurt. I'm telling you, ones is about experience, bro.
That hurt. Missed that layup, hurt.
Timeout.
No, he's done. He's not 2.5.
2 per half.
Legs there. Nothing to say.
Damn, no advice? Y'all ain't got nothing for him? I mean, there's not much he can fix.
If I play on first day, I'm gonna whoop his ass, bro. Oh God, if I get this nigga one on first, I'm gonna whoop his ass, bro.
See, he talking like the game already over too.
I'm gonna whoop his ass right now.
Use this game to learn as much as you can while you're in the fire now. Might as well use it, learn what you can while you're in the fire.
But I swear to God.
And then have this after the game.
If this wasn't the third day,
you called him out though.
I'm just fucking fatigued, bro.
But you called him out.
In my mouth. I let this nigga be the fucking what to do. I'm just tired.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And that's the thing too. People will say like, but I'm just tired. And I'm like, yeah, but that's part of it. That is part of it. It's not just an excuse though. Like it's not an accident that Nas is in better shape, or it's not an accident that Nas has the fatigue, the advantage. It's something he works on. Hold on, bro. Is Nas watching my videos? I'm kidding, obviously, but like, this is exactly what I talk about, right? Like, Nas wants to be physical, and he wants to foul you. So watch what he does with the hand. You got to get his hands off too, and the ref's not calling it. Okay, that's a hand check, but if you're not going to call it, now watch what Nas does. Oh, okay, then I'm allowed to. Okay, I see what I'm allowed to do. And now watch. He's probably gonna just be super physical. Yeah, the push off. Nas is just like, yeah, make sure you don't call this push off on me now. Watch the push off. Just manhandled him. But that's what you gotta do.
That's so tough.
21-6.
He has to fire.
Yeah, this would be a better angle for that push off.
Don't nobody give a fuck. It's third day for Bino.
True, Bird. True.
Listen, you called him out.
You called him out.
You called him out. You can't worry about third day.
Yeah.
He leaning on him now. What you think?
I like that. This is what Bino needs to start with. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, this ain't big three. Ooh, that's travel.
Good.
Nah, foul.
Hey, yo, stop. Please stop. He doing the exact same thing I'm doing on defense. He doing the exact same thing.
Not exactly, but this was pretty good. This was pretty good defense. If Bino was playing like this the whole game, he'd get a few of those calls.
Ooh, that's travel. Nah, foul.
The exact same thing.
And he'll tell you that the mutual respect. I respect everything about the game. Here go.
Good hands.
That's what I guard. And then I'm already like, the way I'm coming to the game, I'm knowing.
But see, you got more experience now, and you got to see him like.
Yeah. And I
Because just
understand.
think if you had to play him first game.
The first game have been tough.
Like you're gonna be like, damn.
And not knowing how to wrestle and call it, not knowing how you can get them.
Because you don't know how physical it is you out there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit physical as fuck.
It's way more physical than look.
And that's Lamar saying it too.
Right there?
Oh, that is a
Way
tough
more
finish.
physical than look.
Like that.
And honestly, that I wouldn't call that foul either. Like, I mean, Bino didn't do anything to earn that spot, right? And Nas is pretty vertical. Like, that's pretty vertical, but
right there.
hell of a
Gotta dig
finish.
deep. You gotta dig deep. You gotta find it. Listen, you gotta find it. Can't feel sorry for yourself. You gotta find it. You gotta find it.
He's right.
No, come your way.
Gotta be a certain amount
You
of
gotta
time.
find it.
He hurting though.
Yeah, he hurt.
Ain't never been
Yeah.
don't make one of them.
Like you can tell when that lower back,
Lower back again.
that lower back cooked, bruh.
I ain't lying, dude. Then work for a bucket. It's not like no easy bucket.
Man, this is the longest video I've done in a while. I'm sorry, guys. If you just want to watch the original, go watch the original. But this is the fatigue, and also just when you're playing against a high-level player. If you can't do anything with this right here, if you can't just go get a layup or a very high percentage shot, this interaction right here is just like, it's going to be a long, like he's so worried about Nas and what Nas is doing. And it's like, man, you had such a straight line to the basket. And then still it's like a veer step. He wants to play that slow step. Nas just being an athlete, right? Run fast to the basket, jump. Sometimes you just got to do that. Run to the basket, Bino, and jump. Because Bino's like, well, I'm tired and I can't. It's like, yeah, but use some energy, because this is going to, you think you're conserving energy, but really this is using more energy than just going and shooting a normal layup, right? And honestly, it could have been clean. I know he slapped him after, but that could have been clean.
All that work for possibly 1 point.
This is exactly right.
All right, I was talking.
It hurts. Listen, it hurt. I'll go through it. Then when you go to that free throw line and tie that.
All this work for the listen. All the work.
Man, Bird is such a better commentator when he has like a current player on there with him. And me too. This is no knock on Bird. It's just, I noticed it when I'm commentating with Nesco. It's like the scene needs the scene guys, I think. And I know Bird plays, but no one, like, people forgot that he plays one-on-one, I think. They think he's just a commentator. But it's just, there's something about having a current player on that table that, like, adds a little bit more soul to it. Makes it a little bit more genuine. Like me and Dev, it's good for you guys. It's good for like the people on YouTube that watch my channel, the people that watch Dev, but like for the people that are in mainly the street ball scene, like they don't know who we are.
Choo-choo! That is insane.
Mike though.
Cut that out.
Yeah, that free throw hurt.
What did he mean by that?
Yeah.
What did he mean by that?
Bino, you had him.
By that?
Keep playing. This happens a lot too, but it's just, you got to play through it. Just play through the whistle. Damn. Because now you give him a free throw. Hey, Bino battling though. He
Can't
battling.
even see. Headband came off his face. Oh my god. So he couldn't
Then I ain't lying.
he couldn't see the hoop.
Even with that, take a lot of energy out of that.
Bro.
Next.
Dang.
Take a lot out of it.
Bro, Bino.
These plays are happening quick now. Full speed right.
Listen, Nas plays through this. Listen.
Is that Nesco? It's a good look. So that's one of those, you didn't get a good angle, but you see some daylight. You kind of know the situation. You only have two more dribbles left, so it's just like, oh, just take what's there. So good. This is something Nas, I don't think, gets enough credit for. Making quick, decisive decisions. I could dribble more. I could do a step back. I could go, but it's like 2 dribbles left. There's enough space. Yes, it's not a great shot settling for a long two, but his shot diet is pretty good. What more are you going to get out of this possession? It's going to be contested. It's going to be physical. You're going to use some energy, or you just shoot a pretty open two. You know what I mean? It's just like if he was getting that shot every time, I'd go, ugh, gross. But live to still get a decent shot.
You have to make those.
Imagine if
Man, Lamar is saying all the things that we preach now, right? Like everyone, when I'm on that commentating table, or sometimes when I do videos with, put out some videos and I give some advice, people are like, but he got fouled. He wasn't supposed to make it. You have to get to a point where you make this anyways. Highest percentage shot in basketball. You can't let the defense just foul you and you get nothing out of it. Even in a real game, you got to get to a point where you're making your and ones, because people will take fouls to be like, well, send him to the line. That's better. Like, you can't let people off the hook.
Make those.
That's what Lamar is talking about.
Can he make this though? This shit too hard, bro. Imagine if Nas would put him on the ground.
I feel like right there, he's slowing down. You have to extend. Use the 6'6" frame. Feel me? Like, use the length frame. Don't.
Lamar saying it.
Don't go back to 9.
In case you change the calls, you gotta make sure this nigga don't
Look,
check up.
Where is that?
Make a rule.
Leave my man alone.
I didn't, man, I didn't even need to comment. You got Lamar saying all the stuff that I've been saying.
Damn, it was coming though. You think he would have did it?
If he made it? Nah, he's too tired. You ain't trying.
Straight line drive.
Damn, man.
And make
That's what
it.
you talk about.
And make it.
Finish.
Oh, yeah?
And he made it, right?
You ain't trying.
Man, that right there is money. When you do a shot fake and someone leaves their feet, as a scorer, you're just like, oh yeah, 2 points.
Foul.
But look, play through it, keep your legs moving, and Nas easily could have been like, foul, guys, it's a foul. Just play through it. Again, easier said than done. But he's still staring at. He's like, he wants this ball to go in so bad. He understands these moments, how important they are.
Damn, man. That's what you talk about.
And look, he's ready.
Finish.
He's ready to go back up top.
Yeah.
That shit corny. Don't do that talking shit. My mom, you see me fresh up, nigga. You know what's up. You see what's up. You see what's up. Like you know what's up. My mom, you know what's up.
I don't know shit.
It's my third day. I don't know.
He too tired to do this, though.
Nigga.
I know, leave me alone. That's all I know.
Nas threw the ball at him?
Yeah.
He said, you called me out. He's right.
Slick one. Me fair.
And I like that Nas ain't taking it easy. Like,
Let's traveling. I'm on the ground like tired. Let's traveling.
is that more of a travel than what we usually see?
I just ain't got no win. I can watch this nigga every motherfucker position.
This is one of those, like, in a real game, they call this a travel too, but this is the issue I've been having with travels and carries lately. Go look at the main channel. I did a video on this. But was this any more of a travel than what we normally see? Picks the ball up. So 0 step. 1, 2. We're going to see this 30 other times in this very game. But it just looks awkward, so they call it.
I just ain't got no.
Can he make a run?
I give
Honestly, all he got to do, he got to get to 18. Honestly,
Watch Bino's feet.
All he got to do,
Watch Bino's feet.
he got to get to 18.
Look, so he's got a 0. 1, 2.
He got to get to 18. He got to get to 18.
I missed it. I mistimed it. So he's got a 0 right there on the catch. 1, 2. It's the same
He got to get
footwork.
to 18.
A win for me is 15 right now.
Man, so longest video of all time. My bad, guys.
Can't get that up.
Oh my gosh.
Shit. What you got on that? How you look? How Nas look?
You don't even say that shit with your chest, nigga. You will never say that shit with your chest. You a bum. You caught me lacking, nigga.
You talking about?
You caught me after third motherfucking day, nigga.
I didn't
You been sitting on your ass all week.
You called me.
You been sitting on your ass all week.
for me.
You instigate shit like a bitch, nigga. You instigate shit like a bitch, nigga.
What you talking about?
My mama need you lucky for the first day. I swear to God, you lucky. I ain't think this shit up pay-per-view. I swear to God, I said it up pay-per-view. I'm my mama said it up pay-per-view. I swear to God.
You had a good weekend. You should leave me the fuck alone. You had a great weekend. Hey, good.
Everything good right
You should
now.
have a good weekend. You should just had your weekend.
I still good. I still get my money. It's still good. Nigga, my pride way bigger than 101, nigga.
I like this. I like this though. I mean, I think Bino making the wrong points, but I like that he's like.
Bro, that's why you don't listen. Don't bet against him, man. Listen.
I'm gonna be the one.
Oh. And finish through it again. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ooh. That sucks. You did all that trash talking, and then you gave him this. You gave him this highlight right here.
I ain't gonna fight you. No, ain't no bum. You a fucking bum. No, ain't no bum. Everybody leave me the fuck alone. Bum ass nigga. He had a good weekend, should've let me alone.
Okay, I'll come on my own money up, okay? I'll be able to sit down my own money. 10.
I want to play. Hold on.
It's not about that right now. Hey, it's not about that. Come on, watch out. It's not about that.
I was chilling. You behind it. Pop this shit. Pop this shit. Hold on, pop this shit. I was chilling. Pop this shit.
Yo, listen. For people that don't know, Nas went over there and set it up. Bino versus Scotty got called out.
No, it's not your interview, bro. It's not your interview. Oh my.
Set that shit up. My mama, catch me fresh. Not the third day, not the fourth day. Catch me fresh. Pay-per-view at 10,000. My mama question this nigga.
Why you called me? Why is he? How you gonna call? Huh?
All right, oh no.
Oh, we ain't say.
He about to
Call me out and then use my excuse. I've been sitting down all week.
Labor Day.
I ain't come out here to play basketball. I came out here to commentate. I've been commentating all week. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm not
Come on,
gonna lie.
ask me a question.
Hey,
Come here. Exactly. Exactly.
I respect the win, it's me.
I know.
I respect the win, it's me.
I know.
Catch me fresh.
You called for me. I do that every day. I've been instigating my whole
That's what I
time.
do.
That's what you do. Look at the score.
hey,
Yeah.
he hit him with the
Bottles on
scoreboard.
hey, 31.
Bottles on Bino. Bottles on Bino, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Bottles on Bino.
Everybody in the gym know that shit went real.
B.O.B. Bottles on Bino. Fuck you talking about? B.O.B. Bottles on B.O. B.O.B. Bottles on Bino. B.O.B. Bottles on Bino. Ask my question.
Hey, coming into this, Bino's had the best weekend, arguably MVP of the weekend.
No, for sure.
Calls you out.
Yeah.
You know, one thing at Ballers like what we don't do.
Yeah, we don't duck.
Yo,
Don't duck. Don't duck.
No smoke.
Yeah.
Went out there,
Yeah.
belt to ass.
Hey, I just want to say, I played my Big 3 championship. I took a break from basketball. I told everybody I'm taking a break from basketball. Mental break, physical break. It's been a long season, a long summer. I told niggas I was gonna chill. I've been drinking all weekend. I ain't touching basketball in a week.
Yo, all week.
And then the nigga wanna call me out. Am I lying? These not, hold on. These not even my shoes. These not even my shoes. I don't even have basketball shorts on or compressions. I didn't come here to play basketball. I came here to commentate. Niggas wanna call me out because he had a good weekend. I'm not the one. You should call somebody else out. This not what I do this. When it comes to ones, I do this. He had post games with Tay and all them other niggas. I'm not them niggas. He, BJ, all them. I'm not them niggas. There's a reason why I'm who I am, nigga.
Classes, man. Listen.
You don't need to ask questions. This is good already by
All the
itself.
time.
I ain't coming for this.
You got sharks that you watch on Discovery Channel.
Stop
Till you
it.
get in the ocean
Bird,
with that
stop
shark,
it.
man, it's different.
And they thought it was, what making me mad, they thought it was gonna be a good game. Like this nigga came out. He a great 3-on-3 player. He a great 4-on-4, 5-on-5.
This your shit.
When it comes to fucking ones, this is what I do. When it comes to ones, this is what I do. He might have been tired. I'm not saying he wasn't. But I
you
wasn't,
can't
I
call
wasn't
that.
prepared either.
But you can't.
I've been over here all weekend. I didn't
I'm
even bring
speechless.
shoes to the gym. Now you want to talk about I'm tired. Why you call me out? You know who I am. It ain't like you a random nigga. You know who I am. You should want to call me out on a fresh day. And this not his first time calling me out. When we did the interview the other time,
He said he wanted you. Oh, yeah, on
this
day
is
two.
his second time. You ain't getting 3 times for I jump on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they gave me some money for it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Dang.
B.O.B. Bottles on Bino.
We out.
All right. Yeah. He said it all.